You may know her as NYC Karen, Leash Karen, Anti-Asian Karen, Man Karen, or even Dogder Karen. She has more nicknames than any other Karen we've ever covered, and for good reason. This woman tore through Manhattan in 2021 like a tornado of entitlement, targeting skateboarders, dog owners, and basically anyone who vaguely looked Asian. Her reign of public freakouts was so intense, it's almost hard to believe it all came from one person. But oh, it did. It all started with a bizarre video posted on TikTok, where this Karen was caught chasing a skateboarder, trying to physically stop him in the middle of the street.
Ridiculous. I can't. You're the enemy. What the?
No, she's trying to get ran over.
You're on go up.
It looked like something out of a poorly scripted sitcom, except it was real life, and it was dangerous.
It's fun at this point. She's trying to hurt him. Huh?
And if you're thinking, wait, I remember another video of her bothering skateboarders, you're absolutely right. In a second video, she confronts a completely calm skateboarder just vibing on the sidewalk.
Oh, greetings. So,
nothing else to do with your day?
Can I ask what it is to you? Like, this is nuts. This is, man. Karen is really out here wildin'. Karen is wildin'. This is hilarious, is what it is.
This is what people are up to these days. Literally, there's nothing better to do.
Yeah, so I don't understand why you're here though. Can you just voice your concern and we can talk about it like logical human beings?
I didn't even say anything to her. I just said mind our business and that was it. Oh!
A silent Karen in the wild. She stalks her prey. I just don't get it, to be honest.
She's just being a consistent nuisance, tracking down the skateboarder while his friend makes the video and asks her the reasoning for being so annoying. Her Karen expression was simply 10 out of 10 as she tries to keep up. The skateboarder calls her out for having way too much free time, and he's not wrong. Just 3 months later, things escalated hard. On July 15th, the same Karen confronted a young real estate agent named Andy Yang and his dog, Boba, for being off-leash in Manhattan.
Y'all got a leash yet? Have you never heard of a leash in the city? Really? Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Yeah, go call them. Karen, please, Karen, call them. Karen, get your phone now and call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen? Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Cat got my tongue?
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Edit it out.
Now, sure, people have their opinion about off-leash dogs, but this wasn't just a complaint. This was a full-blown assault of bigotry and cruelty. She allegedly made racist comments, before the camera started rolling, of course, and then she did something truly vile. She tried to lure the dog into traffic, on purpose. Like, what?
Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Come on, puppy!
What about no?
Come on!
That's incredible. I'm just passing by, and you're actually trying to instigate a dog to go into the middle of a highway? What kind of problem do you have, lady?
Like, seriously, put it out there. Put it out there that you can walk around
Andy and a bystander both said she tried to get the dog hit by a car in front of its owner. That is pure evil, unfiltered evil.
Put a leash
Oh,
in
yeah?
your country?
Oh yeah, which country is that? Boba, come here. Boba, come, Boba. Boba, come here.
Great. You're lovely. Come on, puppy, come.
What happened? Karen, what happened, Karen?
Andy later said on the news,
I need to go back to my country, take Boba back to my country. Boba and I are born and bred New Yorkers. We don't have another country to go back to, so I don't know what she's talking about.
What do you think is justice for the incident?
Justice is just getting the word out about downtown Karen and just notifying the community that she's harassing people.
not to mention, her efforts are trying to actually report Andy, which backfired massively.
Have them come over here. You're harassing them now.
You are going to make the police get out of the car.
You are.
Put it on all over the web, baby. Put it all over the web. Such wonderful people.
Karen, white entitlement was 2020.
Wonderful people.
All right.
Yep. Go, baby. Go. You won't talk to the police.
Why do I need to talk to them?
Tell them, ask us to talk to them.
Ask them to talk to us.
Too afraid to go.
Ask them to talk to us.
Why do we need to? You have the issue.
Clearly, she's got something against Asian Americans, because next, she popped up again in Battery Park at 6 a.m. Apparently, racism doesn't sleep.
Don't yell at me.
I will yell at
Keep
you.
walking.
Are you crazy? There's no dog on the grass.
Oh my gosh.
Keep filming. We can be here all day.
You're overreacting,
The
Karen.
dog is not on a leash. And oh, you can't read English apparently. Let's go read.
Why?
some
Because I'm
signs.
Asian? Are you
No, you can
racist?
read English.
Are you
Let's go read
racist?
some
Are you
signs.
fucking racist?
Oh, apparently you don't have to do anything that Americans have to do. Okay, so you can't read.
Why don't you go yell to other
And
people
you
that
know
have
what?
dogs on the
I
grass?
can't understand a word you say. Not speaking English because apparently you don't know that you have to have a leash on your dog.
Wow.
She confronted another Asian American with an off-leash dog and instantly jumped into full Karen mode, yelling about leashes and implying he couldn't read English. All I can say is, this Karen's got some serious issues. Another day, another meltdown. This time, she chased down a group for smoking in a city park.
Told this guy to go back to his third world country because he's smoking in this park, and smoking is illegal in any city park, and it's also illegal to bring a
After she started following us.
And
so that'll let you can smoke in there.
we live here. As soon as she said dogs weren't allowed, we were on our way out.
No,
She started following us. She started following us. Not within.
Yeah, whoa, back up.
Please. Don't. Your mask is not over your nose. I don't know who you are.
But rather than just, asking them politely, she followed them, yelled at them, and told one guy to go back to his third world country.
Listen, I live right here, alright? We're on the way going home. This keeps on following us, alright?
Sir, you guys just go down. You talking to me. I'm with you, alright? Relax.
You heard the first thing she said when we came down here too, right?
Yeah, very inappropriate.
And do you understand what's going on right now in the world?
Yeah, I
How
understand what's going on.
ridiculous this is?
Listen, so you guys were up there, you were smoking, you put it out, right?
Yeah, put it out.
So-
And guess what? I started smoking after because she wouldn't leave us alone. I said, I'm gonna sit here, walk away. I'm gonna wait right here, walk away.
There's some signage up there that says you can't smoke.
I don't, it doesn't even matter, alright?
And when they tried to walk away, she kept following, because clearly, she was the victim here.
There, when we entered the other side, yelled at us about the dog. We said, okay, come this way to leave. She starts following us, yelling profanities at us.
Right.
Because what?
As soon as she
Because
said that
I'm
bullshit
Chinese,
about third world country, alright,
he's
that's what I said,
Korean.
alright, I'm not taking anything.
That's ridiculous.
Alright?
But wait, there's more. In July 2021, a photographer named Kevin Dong witnessed her harassing two black skateboarders outside the Thurgood Marshall Courthouse.
You live here, I live here. I grew up here, my dad grew up here.
Oh my
You're
God! You're so great.
Great, yeah.
You're so
Stop
awesome.
bothering people, get a life.
Oh, get a life yourself, you moron.
What are you doing, bothering them?
Like your checks here, receiving home.
I'm not even
Like
going
those
to
big
you
checks.
too.
Oh, God.
When Kevin called her out, she crossed the street, got in his face, and called him Chinaman. That's honestly insane.
Hey, I found the Karen that harassing the skateboarders on the internet. She just called me Chinaman. All right. Right?
Kevin later posted this. which shows just how lucky she is that Kevin isn't pressing charges or having her detained. All he wanted was for her to stop. And just when you thought she couldn't get any worse, multiple people came forward with their own horror stories in the comments. People are sick of her. Another person mentioned this experience with the same Karen, explaining how she'd called them a stupid bitch. You can't make this stuff up. Eventually, people pieced it all together. The woman behind all these freakouts? Jean E. Moore. And brace yourselves, she wasn't just some rando on the street. She was a practicing anesthesiologist in New York. Yup, a woman trusted with people's lives while they're unconscious was out here trying to send dogs into traffic and hurling racial slurs at strangers. Once her identity got out, the internet went full justice mode. Her professional listings were bombarded with one-star reviews, and let's be real, they weren't exactly glowing to begin with. But what about the legal consequences? Well, she did face charges, kind of. In October 2022, she accepted a repleter deal. That meant a few days of community service, an anger management course, and if she could go a whole year without breaking the law, her charges would be reduced to disorderly conduct. That's it. That's what she got for spitting on people, hurling slurs, and trying to kill a dog. Still, we could hope that the social consequences hit harder. Her career? Probably over. Her reputation? Torched. And hopefully, she's no longer practicing medicine. If nothing else, the internet made sure everyone knows who she is.